Hello, my beautiful and courageous friends. It's Natalie Kelly, the TBI coach, and I'm here in Vermont with my friends, these sheep here, who are going to help me describe to you why it's so hard for somebody with a traumatic brain injury to explain their experience to you.
You are not alone, yeah. Oh,
Here in Vermont, we love our sheep and we love our wool. I'm using wool today as a metaphor to explain to you what it's like with a traumatic brain injury. So imagine that this is your brain before your traumatic brain injury. It's one nice coherent piece. Everything's connected to everything else, and it's coherent and smooth, and it just functions beautifully most of the time. So after a brain injury, this is your brain. It's a mumbled, jumbled, big mess. So now when somebody asks you what it's like having a traumatic brain injury, you try to find that piece of information, and it's not connected to anything else. In fact, you can't even find what's an I. Who am I? Who am I? Who is this? You lose your sense of identity and your sense of yourself. Another part that you've lost is, what's the word for that? I can't describe it because not only can I not understand it, but I can't find the words for it either. So what you do when somebody asks you what it's like, maybe your doctor or your family, and you're trying to describe your new reality, is you'll take out one piece and say, well, I have a memory issue. But there's still all this. And then you might take out another piece and say, well, I'm dizzy. And there's still all this. So because a brain injury alters your consciousness itself, it's very difficult to explain yourself to anybody else because it changes the way you perceive the world, the way you perceive yourself, and the way you interact with everything in your environment. Now, that doesn't mean that we don't want to be asked. It's amazing how few people ask us, really, what's it like having a traumatic brain injury? And from the survivors that I've talked to, that question would be really welcome. We welcome curiosity into our experience. It helps us feel like we are valued and people are interested. So thanks for paying attention today. And from me and my friends, the sheep, we wish you a wonderful day.
you are not